Hello friend, welcome to our channel Quality Guru. Friend, today our topic is control of nitrosamine impurity in human drugs. Nitrosamine, or more formally N-nitrosamine, are organic compound produced by industrial processes. The chemical structure is R2N uh, single bond and double bond O, where R is usually an alkyl group. Nitrosamine have a nitroso group NO plus that are probable human carcinogen bonded to a deprotonated amine. Most nitrosamine are carcinogenic in animals. A 2006 systematic review supports a positive association between nitrite and the nitrosamine intake and gastric cancer, between meat and processed meat intake and gastric cancer and esophageal cancer, and between preserved fish, vegetable, and smoked food intake and gastric cancer, but it is not conclusive. The organic chemistry of the nitrosamine is well developed with regard to their synthesis, their structure, and their reaction. They usually are produced by the reaction of nitrous acid HNO2 and the secondary amine. Although other nitrosyl sources, example N2O2, NOCl, RONO, have the same effect. The reaction is HONO plus R2NH. It gives R2N single bond and NO plus H2O. The nitrous acid usually arises from protonation of a nitrite. This synthesis method is relevant to the generation of nitrosamine under some biological condition. Nitration is also reversible, particularly in acidic solution of nucleophiles. Aryl nitrosamine rearranged to give a para-nitroso-arylamine in the Fischer-Hap rearrangement. With regard to the structure, the C2N2O core of nitrosamine is planar and established by X-ray crystallography. The NN and the NO distance are 132 and 126 pm respectively in dimethyl nitrosamine, one of the simplest member of a large class of N-nitrosamine. Nitrosamine are not directly carcinogenic. Metabolic activation is required to convert them to the alkylating agent that modify bases in DNA, including mutation. The specific alkylating agent vary with the nitrosamine, but all are proposed to feature alkyl diazonium centers. In the year of 1956, two British scientists, John Barnes and Peter Magee, reported that a simple member of the large class of N-nitrosamine, dimethyl nitrosamine, produces liver tumor in rats. Subsequent studies showed that approximately 90% of the 300 nitrosamine tested were carcinogenic in a wide variety of animals. Update 8th April 2023, FDA issue a new guidance for immediate implementation, recommended acceptable intake limit for nitrosamine drug substances related impurity NDSRI, which provide drug manufacturers and applicants with a recommended framework for a risk-based safety assessment of NDSRI that could be present in approved and marketed drug product as well as product under review by FDA. Update 9th April of 2024, FDA issue a new revised guideline for immediate implementation, control of nitrosamine impurity in human drug. That explains the agency's updated thinking about how drug manufacturers and applicants can detect and prevent unacceptable level of nitrosamine impurity in their product, including nitrosamine drug substances related impurities. The revised guideline also provide a timeline for manufacturers to implement these recommendations. The European Medicines Agency, that is EMA, has assess the risk of nitrosamine formation or presence during the manufacture of human medicines. EMA has also provided guidance to marketing authorization holder to avoid the presence of nitrosamine impurity. Nitrosamine are chemical compound classified as probable human carcinogen based on animal study. This means that long-term exposure above certain level may increase the risk of some cancers. There is a very low risk that nitrosamine impurity at the level found in medicines could cause cancer in humans. EU regulators first became aware of nitrosamine medicine in the mid of 2018 when nitrosamine impurity including NDMA were detected in blood pressure medicines known as statins. Nitrosamine are organic compounds produced by industrial processes. Structure of nitrosamine group. Impact of the impurity over body. More than 90% of the known nitrosamine are carcinogens, spanning several order of magnitude of potency. This causes cancer in 40 animal species in multiple organs by different route of administration. In some cases, same tumor by different routes. The US Food and Drug Administration published guidance about the control of nitrosamine impurity in medicine. Health Canada published guidance about nitrosamine impurity in medication and a list of established acceptable intake limits of nitrosamine impurity in medication. Emergence of nitrosamine as a public health concern in pharmaceutical product. The nitrosamine presence in pharmaceutical product emerged as a public health concern in the year of 2018 after a report that harmful level of nitrosamine impurity, that is NDMA, has been observed in valsate containing products. Nitrosamine are toxic compound and some are carcinogens. Subsequently, additional nitrosamine impurity were found in valsartan and other medicines from sartan family of products which are in the daily medication regimen of hundreds of millions of peoples. Other products containing unacceptable level of nitrosamine impurities which have also been recalled from the market include ranitidine, nizatidine and metformin hydrochloride. Presence of nitrosamine in multiple drug products having the drug substances of diverse chemical structure indicate that in addition to the drug substance itself, other component of the drug product could be the source for them. Following these reports, after further investigation, WHO, US FDA and the European Directorate for the Quality of Medicine, that is EDQM, and other agencies issued public health alert and guidance document which have interim limits regarding the presence of nitrosamine impurity in several drug products. Source of nitrosamine impurity in pharmaceutical through manufacturing process, contaminant ingredient through contamination in consumer product through consumer product, tobacco smoke. Manufacturing process. Nitrosamine can form from synthetic process, raw material, or from solvent or from product degradation. Contaminated ingredient. Contaminated recycled material or packaging can introduce nitrosamine. Contamination. Improper cleaning between batches can lead to cross contamination with impurities from various processes. In consumer product, cosmetic and certain plastic materials can be source of nitrosamine. Tobacco smoke. Cigarette smoke is a source of nitrosamine exposure. Example of nitrosamine impurity. Regulatory body like FDA and WHO provide list of known nitrosamine impurity that have been found in the pharmaceutical product, such as N-nitrosodimethylamine, that is NDMA, N-nitrosodiethylamine, NDEA, N-nitrosodiisopropylamine, that is NDIPA, N-nitrosodilbutyramine, that is NDBA, N-nitroso N-methyl N-amino butyric acid, that is NMBA, N-nitroso N-methyl phenylamine, that is NMPA, N-nitroso ethyl isopropylamine, that is NEIPA, N-nitroso dilphenylamine, that is NDPHA. Concern and risk. Carcinogenic potential. Many nitrosamine are xenotoxic and mutagenic, meaning they can damage DNA and increase the risk of cancer in human and animals. Widespread contamination. These impurities can be found in various products, including certain food, drinking water, medication, necessitating strict control during manufacturing. It required QRM, quality risk management, to mitigate the nitrosamine impurity prior to drug manufacturing or drug release into the market. Formation and sources. Nitrosamine are typically formed by the reaction between secondary or tertiary amines and nitrosating agents such as nitrite ion. Contamination sources. These reactions can occur at any stage of drug life cycle, from ingredient sourcing to storage. Key contaminant. Nitrite impurities in drug excipient, the use of specific reagent and the solvent, and certain chemical process in manufacturing can all contribute to nitrosamine formation. Reference guideline. Journal chapter 1469, Nitrosamine impurity, ICH M7 cohort of concern, US FDA guideline, Health Canada guideline, Europe Medicines MCA guideline. Thanks a lot, friend, and keep watching our channel Quality Guru, and like and subscribe, please.